Yes.
Very good, Eric.
Yes.
Thank you. I thought I'd try it. I've heard it enough. It's the Vinyl Word. Welcome back to the Vinyl Word podcast.
Welcome back to Nondescript Podcast. I am host.
Yeah, I am host. We're going to talk about fill in blank.
Me person talking into microphone.
Other person here. Welcome back to the Vinyl Word.
Yeah.
As always, I'm Brian Mayer.
And I'm Steve Beach. Hello.
And I'm Eric Evans.
Yes.
Hi.
And I'm the producer, Cameron Beach.
Yay.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're all here. And we're back for 2026.
Mm-hmm. Welcome. Happy New Year, everyone.
Yes, Happy New Year. And this is season 5.
Is it? Okay, we're
Can you believe that?
No.
This is year 5.
And yet, well,
I feel kind of like a late bloomer.
That's okay.
You and me both, dude.
That's okay.
I feel like I'm not blooming at all, so I'm impressed.
No, yeah.
No, you're budding quite nicely, actually. Soon you're going to be getting hair in weird places and thinking about girls, so it's fine.
What?
There's a record.
Golly gee willikers, this is just swell.
There's a couple episodes you need to hear.
I should listen with my dad. Okay.
They were highly inappropriate. We recommend it for all children.
Exactly. And listen with your father staring you dead in the eyes the whole time. But yeah, this is season 5 that we'll lovingly refer to as the Cinco.
Cinco, Seasonal.
I like it.
We're all another year older.
Mm-hmm.
What I've noticed about being another year older is that if you're married, like you start playing a game of charades on a daily basis. You're having a conversation. The other day, Lori was saying something to me. She was like, well, yeah, I need in the car, the thing, seat. No, it's the other thing. So,
Gear shift.
Yeah. You start playing charades.
2 syllables.
Yeah,
First syllable
exactly.
sounds like.
Exactly. You start playing charades like, is it something you sit on? Is it something you listen to? Do you drive it? Do you pour liquid into it?
Is it a mineral?
Yeah, because words are hard. So it's like, no, the seat. Yes, the seat. Okay, all right. What do you need fixed?
Yeah. I also noticed with marriage, we've become more established being an older relationship. We've agreed not to go to bed angry.
Yes, that's
we've actually been awake for about a week and a half now.
Good for you. I'm very tired. This argument can end any day now.
Please stop hating me. I'm so exhausted.
I'm talking to the one in the middle, by the way.
I can hear colors.
Yeah, exactly. I'm so tired I can hear colors. Of course, the new series of Horse.
Horse, of course.
No.
Wilbur. Some more episodes of Charlie Cutler. So let's check with Charlie.
It seems to me that... Oh, hello, this is Charlie Cutler.
Hi,
Let's
Charlie.
just talk for a couple of minutes. It seems to me that those old horse cars were a pretty sensible kind of transportation.
Pinto?
After all.
The Mustang?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know how
horse
the
car
price
are you
of
referring
gasoline
to?
compares with the price of oats, but believe me, it was a lot more relaxing to ride in a horse car. And at least the horse cars weren't going to run over anybody. And they weren't going to crash into each other either. Did you ever hear of 2 horses running into each other head on? No. They always had sense enough to stop.
That's where they had the definition of head-on
You remember
collision.
those open cars they used to have in the
Horse
summertime
control
with the
heads.
steps along the side? Ah, that was something on a moonlit night. The thing I like to remember most
Where are you from,
about
Charlie?
the old horse cars was that whenever they
I brought
came
my
to a
horse
real
flowers.
steep hill and the horse
We had a nice
couldn't
dinner.
make it alone,
We shared
there
some
was always
notes.
a man with an extra horse waiting
was
at the bottom of the hill. And this faithful extra horse would be hitched onto the car,
He was the third wheel.
and he'd help the car get up to the top.
And then we
the
hitched,
extra horse
if you
would
know
walk
what I mean.
patiently back down the hill and wait there for the next horse
Idiot
car that
on the
came
horse.
along that needed help. This is something worth considering, isn't it?
Yes.
I-
So let's call Ford, GMC, Nissan, Toyota, and tell them horses are better. Stop making cars.
You ever just get the feeling that Charlie Cutler is He's not even done with this conversation. He's like
No.
halfway through, but somebody pokes him with a stick
Right.
and just goes,
Hey,
"Oh,
Charlie."
that's something worth considering. I don't know what you think. Where am I? Come back to bed, Mr. Cutler. Come back to bed."
So, if you remember, we started on Guiding Light Part 1 of
No,
4.
I don't remember
back in
that.
December.
It was last year.
Yeah.
Really? I've
So,
slept since then.
it's a whole year ago. So we're on Guiding Light Part 2.
Yes, but
Some very interesting things.
Yes, but I do want to make a quick note here. The record that we are using does not record the episodes sequentially. So we had one episode last time, and then they skip an indeterminate number of episodes, and now we are at a
Oh.
new. So
I did not know that.
no, this is just part of the way that they recorded these. So
So there was an order. So
it's kind of sort of following, but like there are going to be certain threads that are dropped and new threads that are introduced.
new people and
Yes.
everything else.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Today we get to meet a new character whose
Yeah.
name is Chucky.
Yes.
Chucky is a child.
Not a doll.
No, but he sounds like a doll.
Yes. Yes, he does.
And Chucky is a chess piece between two cold, unloving parents.
Yes.
So he's like a bishop, or
Yeah, a rook.
Yes,
he's
essentially.
a rook.
He's a
Yeah.
pawn.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. Well, let's drop the needle and get this going.
absolutely.
Put new does in your washing machine.
Or else.
Finest does you've ever seen. Bigger news now when you sing. D-U-Z does everything.
He used to do less before.
The new Does brings you The Guiding Light, created by Erna Phillips.
And welcome to This American Strife.
Dang, can we kill that Hammond organ, please?
Steve, we can't. It's the cockroach of the music world.
You don't even hear those things at baseball games anymore. Or funerals.
I want one in mine.
Okay, I'll remember that.
No more questions, Chucky. Mother wants you to have a good nap.
Good snap? Is it mental?
Mother.
Darling,
crave
you're a little
violence,
excited.
Mother.
I want you to calm down a bit.
Put down the knife,
I don't
Chucky.
know what time your father will be home, but I rather imagine it'll be early.
He's been canceled, so.
The two of you have a long drive ahead.
Will it be nighttime when we get there?
I love nighttime.
Almost.
Edward James
Why,
almost.
Chucky?
I was just wondering.
Wondering if my friends Jason
You're
and
not
Freddie will
afraid
be
of the
there,
dark
Mother.
outside, are you?
I'm not afraid of anything. I'm not afraid.
Chucky,
You will be.
do you want to go on this camping trip with your father?
At Crystal Lake?
Yes, Mother. Maybe it'll rain.
Why do you say that?
Then we can't sleep in a tent.
I see. Would you like it if Mother were going along with you?
Ew.
Typical psycho
Camping
with
is
mommy
only
issues.
for men.
Canteen boy.
I see.
She said relieved.
Is 10 days a long time, Mother?
Do you know what a
no,
calendar
son, not
is?
really. Chucky, if you don't want to go on this camping trip, you don't have to. You're really a little young to appreciate a trip of this kind.
Glad
what
she
does
said
that mean?
appreciate.
Yeah, like the best
Like
trips
it.
are for adults only,
I
man.
like it.
Oh, Chucky, you don't want to go, do you?
Yes, I do. And don't you tell Daddy I don't want to go because I want to go. I do want to go.
do believe
And
it's
you're
what you
not going to stop me.
What do you tell a mom with two black eyes?
Nothing. You told her twice.
Brought to you by misogyny.
It's with mixed emotions that you leave your son's room, Mater. You're asking yourself,
Well, how did I get
Why can't
here?
I reach him? Why can't I make him respond to me? Why is this barrier between us? Why?
Welcome to
Why?
the Twilight Zone.
yes, you're asking yourself many questions, Mater.
What's 2 plus 2?
Perhaps you'll be able to answer them
Why is red
once
blue?
you and Ted separate. Once you have Chucky with you alone.
In the conservatory with the wrench.
To think something through is one thing. To make it an actuality is something else again.
It's called a custody battle.
As you will realize when you find that Ted is already home,
Painting his
waiting
toes?
for you.
Nice puce
We'll learn
color.
more about this in a moment.
For white washes
Like an
without
Irish
red
family
hands,
reunion.
I've gone back to does.
Yes, for white washes without red hands, the swing is back to
Like
does.
baby.
Like the
Does
boys.
does
Like
everything
sexy.
in your wash and does right by your hands.
I didn't think about my hands when I started experimenting with some
Uppers.
of those no-rinse powders, those chemical products. But my hands couldn't take it.
And the
So now
acid
I'm
trips
back
were
to Does.
awful.
Does gives me white washes without red hands.
So I'm
Is
never
a pair
caught.
of red hands the price you're paying for doing your wash?
M&Ms.
Then use
stop
Does
being a
for
serial
your
killer.
next wash. Inspect your clothes carefully and answer
And burn
this.
the evidence.
Have you ever seen such dazzling whiteness?
Only
such
in
thorough
1930s
cleanliness,
Germany.
Such brilliant
Wow.
colors. Have you ever seen all this with such wonderful treatment for your hands?
Have you?
Does can
Answer me!
because of the way Does is made. Does and only Does of all leading wash
Does
day
do
products
it, doesn't it? If
contains
not,
such
it's a
great
does not.
quantities of real soap, extra rich soap, combined
Does
with
be
two
right,
modern
rich,
detergents.
and white.
Only Does contains these quantities of rich, real soap balanced with two modern detergents.
That's
Bleach
why
and ammonia.
Does gets your
When you see
clothes
the
so
gas,
wonderfully
you know what's
clean and
working.
white, while it gives extra safety for colors and almost toilet soap mildness to hands. That's truly why Does everything and does right by your hands. Get a box of Does today. You'll say it too.
Electric
For white
Boogaloo.
washes without red hands, I've gone back to Does.
Only whites, not colors. That's the 50s way.
The
You're home
50s where
early,
even
Ted.
the
I didn't
laundry is
expect you
white.
for several hours. Chucky's taking a nap.
The sedative should be wearing off any time.
I
Set a give?
thought it would be rather long before you reached your destination, and it seemed to me that Chucky might become somewhat irritable if he didn't get some rest.
It's more than
this kitten's
possible
got
that we may not
claws.
start out until morning.
We're
That would please
going
Chucky
to
no end.
America.
He seemed concerned about the length of the trip. Perhaps more to the point that it would be evening by the time you reached camp.
Concerned?
She seems
Why should he
to
be?
have a
He knows
problem
I'll be with him.
speaking spot.
Unless, of course, you're reading something into his attitude. Your own concern for him.
Mother, who cares?
He is
Barf.
rather young to be going on a camping trip, don't you think?
You know, I don't.
At least find a friendly
If I
scoutmaster
thought
to
so,
go
I
with
most
him.
certainly would not have suggested the trip. You know, my dear, the Americans have strange ideas about the rearing of children.
All that freedom
Oh,
and
really?
whatnot.
Ted, I've often wondered why you ever bothered to become an American citizen.
That's
You
quite
still
beside
call
the point.
I
soccer
don't think
football.
I think it's very much to the point.
You won't
Soccer
commit
is
yourself.
boring, Ted!
I really don't think there's any provocation for an academic discussion.
This episode sponsored by Jeopardy.
I was merely talking about Chucky, one little boy.
Yes, I
I mean,
know.
yes, he murders, but that's
Major.
okay.
There isn't any reason for our airing our different views regarding the rearing of our son.
Why are we talking about his
You're
murder?
not going to change yours.
Next.
Elizabeth. I don't expect to change mine. We had, I thought, in a way, reached some sort of a compromise.
It was called My Way or the Highway.
I haven't said too much about the nurse or governess you promised to engage,
She's getting
You're
married
with
to
the
the
boy
governess
much more
and the
than I am.
nurse.
Oh my, how
and yet you're not
scandalous.
satisfied. I've almost come to the conclusion that it isn't just Chucky that's the reason for our difficulties.
It's
as
my
you
arrogant
so
accent.
painstakingly attempted to convince me. I told you not too long ago that I didn't quite trust you.
Not after the Cleaver incident.
Today, I believe I have more reason than ever for that distrust.
That's interesting.
Is it, though?
When did you definitely decide that our marriage couldn't work out?
Like 2:30, I think.
When did you decide that possibly you would be much happier with Dr. Bowling than with me?
Whose office is in the gutter at 10 Pin
Doing a
Lane.
bit of fishing, are you? The bait doesn't tempt me.
She's more of a
You
dough
surprised me,
bait
Nina.
kind of gal.
Okay, what is happening
I'd always
exactly?
thought of you as a person who stayed with a bargain regardless.
And definitely not a robot.
That there
kind
was
of
enough
person.
of the sportsman about
Now,
you.
just a minute.
Minute?
I have said very little since I decided to come back here to live. About our relationship, yours and mine.
And
That's the
hers.
point.
And his?
You
Her
haven't
towels.
said anything to me. But you haven't hesitated to express your views to other people.
On TikTok, in Instagram.
I'm afraid I'm still somewhat in the dark. As
Open
to
your
just
eyes.
What point it is you're trying to make.
No point at all.
Not to put too fine a point on it.
But Sam, the only bee in
Merely
your
out
bonnet.
of curiosity, Major. Why should you tell your family of your decision to leave me, take Chucky with you, without even bothering to tell me about it?
I plan to take him to the Psycho Killer Convention.
You didn't think I'd find out, is that it? Is it possible, Mater, that Ray Brandon is your legal advisor? I didn't take him to be that stupid a person.
Ooh, sick burn, bro.
I don't know just how sure you are of your facts, Ted.
A load of coach swallow that is.
You should know me better by this time than you do. I seldom, if ever, make a statement that isn't based on a fact.
Except everything about
You
Bigfoot.
did speak with your father last evening, did you not?
Yes.
He had Botox. Is
Why
that
have
what you
you
want to
suddenly decided
hear?
that this compromise that you so greatly elaborated upon, and that you most certainly have not given an opportunity to work out?
You know, we had Pilates on Thursdays.
Why have you decided that it is not going to work out?
I think I should have known it wouldn't. I should have known.
Repeating things doesn't make it true, Maida.
I think I did even before I married you. That you and I hadn't any basis for marriage other than a child.
Children,
Didn't we both agree
foundation,
that
or
Chucky
anger?
was the real reason for our
Discuss.
marriage? That as parents we could expect certain things from a marriage between us?
That's what I thought at the time, yes. But the word marriage has become a mockery in this home. I can't play a game of pretense forever.
I mean,
And
concentration,
you used to
trouble,
be
and
so
even
good at it.
perfection, but not pretense.
I'm not the same person you knew years ago. I'm not Jan Carter, a model, pretending to be something other than I was.
But
I
you
go by
pretended
Clifford
for so
these
long
days.
it's rather difficult to differentiate between the Jan Carter and the Meta Bauer.
I thought you were the left Bauer.
I don't think
Really?
you fully
A
realize
euchre
how
joke?
different you
Sorry.
are from your family in many respects. It's really too bad you haven't been able to acquire some of their fundamental honesty, you know.
Dang, he's straight up mean.
If I had, I'm sure you would have been able to recognize it. You see, I am trying to be as honest as I've ever been.
Liar.
This much is true.
You know this much at least,
This much is true.
that I don't think your influence on Chucky is a good one.
Bad
That's purely a matter
company.
of opinion.
I can't
Your
deny.
opinion, isn't it?
Not only mine.
Oh?
My.
I don't think I've misled you as far as my feelings for you are concerned.
I think you
Indifferent
have.
and icy.
I'll never quite forget the evening you returned from a visit to the Brandons.
With ironically a bottle
With
of brandy.
seeming
A branded
sincerity,
bottle.
you pointed out to me what our home, our relationship lacked.
You know, a roof,
You made it all
throw
sound
pillows.
very real.
Cat.
Your desire for a pleasant, harmonious home environment for Chucky. A desire that we show some affection for each other.
You know,
So
where
the
we
boy
push the
might
beds
come to
together
know
sometimes.
Recognize affection.
And you don't think I've done my part.
No, so putt some more.
Or softly.
Do you think you have made any attempt to keep your part of the bargain?
I am altering
As
the
much as
bargain.
you
Pray I
permitted.
don't alter it any further.
After all, my dear, one can't be too responsive to a person who constantly has a chip on her shoulder.
Holder.
Well, you know how I've resented certain things you've insisted upon as far as Chuck is concerned. Little things, to be sure,
Like sand, belly button lint, and hot
but
wheels.
important to the boy. And to me.
You know, video games.
You're confusing the issue, aren't you?
Yeah.
I never quite know whether it's Chucky of whom you're speaking, or whether it's yourself for whom you feel sorry.
It was me.
Personally, I'm of the opinion you're using Chucky as a means to an end.
For making ends meet.
For yourself. Surely you don't think I'd stand by and permit you to take the boy.
Yeah, this is a weird and confusing tone regarding
When
him.
I get ready
Brian?
to leave
No,
you, Ted,
just let it go.
Okay.
I won't do it impulsively.
Impulsive from Lady Gaga.
You can be sure
Yeah,
of
with
that.
hints of beef.
I'll have legitimate reasons. I'll have facts
I'll have spunk and
to
gumption, too.
substantiate any suit I might bring against you.
Like a bathing suit?
Or a birthday
As
suit.
a father and as a husband.
This is what an organ sounds like at a McDonald's drive-thru. All muffled. Will Maida leave Ted? Will Chucky go camping? Will Maida get rid of her red hands? Will Chucky see his long-lost friends in a crossover? Tune in next time to The Lighting Guide.
Here's America's newest wash day promise from the one and only Does.
It's a good place for an ad.
washes without red hands.
Yes,
And blue
Does
faces.
gives you white washes without red hands. Does everything
In case no
your
one
wash
listens to
and
women,
does
he had to
right by
repeat
your
it.
hands.
Are your hands suffering from using those no-rinse powders? Then see why women everywhere are going back to Does.
Back?
Just
They
accept
left?
this challenge.
Change to Does next wash day. Inspect your clothes carefully. Then answer this. Have you ever seen such dazzling whiteness?
Not since a
such
Hallmark
thorough
movie.
cleanliness, such brilliant colors.
Not since
Have
my
you
last
ever
bong
seen
rip.
all this with such wonderful treatment for your hands?
Yes,
Just ask
white
any
amputee.
amputee.
Washes without red hands. Does can promise this because of the way Does is made.
We
Only
loaded with
Does
bleach
of all
and white
leading
paint.
Wash day products contain such great quantities of real soap, extra rich soap, combined with 2 modern detergents.
Each sold separately.
That's why Does gets your clothes so wonderfully clean and white, while it gives extra safety for colors and almost toilet soap mildness to hands.
Wait, who's washing their
Does
hands in
does
the
everything
toilet?
and
Not
does
me,
right by your
obviously.
hands. So for white washes without red hands, get Does today.
Feel safe in your neighborhood too, I guess.
Gentrified soap.
Dr. Ross Bowling
Geller.
makes an appointment for Mater to see a child psychologist in the next episode of The Guiding Light, brought to you by the new Does.
And CPS.
Put new Does in your washing machine. D-U-Z does everything.
Now does your taxes.
This is Clayton Collier wishing you good day and good doesing. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
As we conclude our broadcasting day, CBS reminds you that it's the nail that sticks up that gets hammered. Conform. Conform. When we last left our men, Bob was almost ready to share his feelings about both himself and his family. Just kidding. He was desperate to not say anything that could even remotely be construed as personal, like a gazelle evading a lion on the majestic savannah. Let's see how Bob is today.
Hiya, Bob.
Tom. Hi. What do you need?
Well, I felt bad about what happened last week, so I wanted to drop off some brownies.
Well, that's nice. Tell your wife I said thanks.
Oh, no need. I made these. You see, the secret is to use semi-sweet baking chocolate chips. First, you melt it on low heat, and then...
Bye, Tom.
Then you slowly add it into the dry ingredients.
This week's episode was brought to you by Tools. You ever want to go out into the yard work and away from your wife and children? Look no further than having Tools. Tools.
Carol.
Hi.
She's an idiot.
Hey.
Well, I don't know what else to call someone that doesn't use does.
I just prefer Tide.
And that's why she's the worst. Does contain soap and detergent.
But so does Tide.
Shut up, Carol, I swear. Does right by your hands.
I use a washing machine.
Can I do this, Carol? Please? If you do not talk for like 10 seconds and let me do my job, you can do that, Carol. Carol!
So sorry, I wasn't listening. What?
The red in my hands will be your blood if you keep this up.
Whatever. Can we just hurry this up? I've got other things to do.
All right, you can do this. Time for the big finish. Does gets your clothes so wonderfully clean and white, while it gives extra safety for colors. Yes, does everything, and does right by your hands, too.
Great job, narrator.
You really think so?
No.
Were you hanging out with UB40? Did you spill red wine on your white shirt? Try Does.
Did you spill your red Solo cup at a Kid Rock concert? Try Does.
Did you die in a shipwreck on the Edmund Fitzgerald? Try Does.
Ryan.
What? It's a song!
Never mind. Just let it go. Well, that was another interesting episode.
Yeah.
The Guiding Light.
I was drawn in by the
overwhelming.
So what was
sadness.
going on with that?
We heard Chucky for like 5 seconds, and the rest was, he's a horrible boy. Are you taking the boy? I'm not taking the boy. Why are you taking the boy? No, I'm taking the boy.
I don't want it. You get off me. It's hot potato. Gross. He's got germs.
Right.
Poor boy wants to go camping. What's wrong with him?
Mm-hmm. Right. And was there a scourge of chemical burns happening?
very obviously, these were alarming commercials
Yes.
for laundry detergent.
Whitewash without red hands.
Why are we? Yeah.
What the heck is
Do
going on?
these things like give you eczema?
Yeah.
Is that
Like,
I don't
I think they just took
rashes?
your skin. Like that's why I'm like it's beyond eczema. I don't know if you're aware of this beautiful little historical tidbit, but there was a period of time, 5 to 10 years in the 1930s to 40s, where gasoline was used to remove stains from clothes.
Ah,
holy cow!
And
that's why a lot of the clothes had a lot of get up and go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but bizarrely enough, there was also a rash of fires and explosions.
He said rash.
He said explosions.
Like rash, like on their hands.
I am
And explosions,
boiling
like killing
with
people.
rage. Yeah. Anyway, I think they were trying to get away from that, maybe, but it was
So bleach is just the new gasoline.
Right, yeah, like-
exactly.
Okay, this is a thing called the harm reduction model. That means less bad is better.
Right.
Sure.
It's not
So-
good. It's just less bad.
Yeah.
It's like you don't win. You just get better each time.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So next episode, we will go into episode 3 of Guiding Light next time. It'll probably be 3 or 4 different characters that we've never met before.
Right.
1 year later on the Guiding Light.
Also fighting over Chucky.
Right.
But Chucky is now a 25-year-old who's living in their basement.
Mother, father, why is everyone fighting over me?
I still haven't gone on that camping trip, Father.
I'm ready to go camping, Father.
So thank you guys for listening. And as we close today, as a reminder, not all records should be collected. Thank you.
The Final Word podcast is written by Brian Mayer, Steve Beach, and Eric Evans. It's produced by Steve Beach and Cameron Beach. The Final Word podcast is hosted and distributed by Buzzsprout.